We're fighting for our dignity, for our citizenship, full citizenship rights now. So you're looking at this really contested terrain, and in the middle of this contested terrain, you have African Americans who refuse to go into their place, who refuse to just stand there and take it, and who refuse to just abide by the old ways because they're like, no, this is a new day.
This program is brought to you by Emory University.
Red Tails is about the Tuskegee Airmen, and the Tuskegee Airmen, they had to fight in order to even have the Tuskegee Airmen, a group of pilots, African-American pilots who were housed down at Tuskegee Institute, being able to fight in World War II. Now, what makes that so incredible is that this is the Second World War. This is the war against the Nazis. This is the war against Aryan supremacy. This is the war, as Franklin Delano Roosevelt and Winston Churchill talked about, that was a war for the Atlantic Charter, a war for the four freedoms. And two of those freedoms were freedom from fear and freedom from want. Yet here you have the African American population that is dealing with massive segregation, dealing with high double-digit unemployment because of discrimination within the defense industry, so that whereas the war had stopped the high unemployment of the Great Depression, it hadn't even touched what was happening to African Americans in the United States, as the U.S. was the arsenal of democracy. So you're looking at all of these very contradictory forces merging together in the Second World War. And one of the things to also understand about African Americans in the military in the Second World War is to understand what happened in the First. Because in the First World War, that's when Woodrow Wilson stood up and said, this is a war to make the world safe for democracy. And so African Americans, under the leadership of like W.E.B. Du Bois out of the NAACP, said, we are going to close ranks with our white brethren and put aside our special grievances until after this war. And so African Americans were signing up to go fight in this war to make the world safe for democracy in 1917. And they hit Jim Crow like none other. They were assigned labor battalions. The British and the French were told to, be careful, guard your women. They were denigrated, mistreated, maltreated. And then when they got back after the First World War, the lynchings were absolutely intense. In fact, it became known as Red Summer.
Would you like to increase your customer base, grow your business, or boost attendance? Let the marketing experts at Logo Graphics Design and Advertising help you hit the mark. Logo Graphics has provided marketing solutions for businesses for over 22 years. Our services include website development, marketing flyers, email marketing, nonprofit outreach, social media, and more. Contact our office to turn your ideas into solutions today. 314-361-2520 or visit 30-100smallbusinessmarketing.com.
Hi neighbors, I'm Earl Bush with the City of Northwoods, and I'm running for re-election in the 2nd Ward. I'm asking the residents there to re-elect me simply because of my proven experience that I've served on the board, and would like to continue serving on some of the new initiatives that I planned for the new year. My first initiative is neighborhood stabilization, where we spend a lot of time working with the different houses in our community and making sure that they're up to par as far as code. My second initiative is our senior citizens in our community, just making sure they have total access to all the different organizations that could be very beneficial to our community, and making sure that our police department has a chance to know each and every last one of our seniors in my ward. Again, residents, I'm Errol Bush and I'm running for second ward alderman in the city of Northwoods. Definitely looking forward to seeing you at the polls, and tell your neighbors about me as well, that I would like to see them as well at the polls.
My name is James Stewart, member of the New African Paradigm Study Group, also a member of Psi Bi A. We have an event coming up on March the 4th at Harris Stowe. Come join us to understand how economic systems can build and destroy a community. Also, how to use your personal earnings to support and reinforce our financial community. Practice vertical economics to build and codify the community with businesses and schools and other institutions. You can get tickets at Afro World. You can also get tickets at Progressive Emporium. You can get tickets at NAPS. Or you can call me at area code 618-977-8191. You can go online at eventbrite.com to get tickets also. If you're interested in helping building a school in Ghana, you go to our website, sabaye.org.
Johnson of J Optical Vision, where we provide affordable, luxury, customized contact lenses and eyewear. Our trained technicians will apply to their optical knowledge to assisting in your design with your unique look. Our one-on-one consultation designed to deliver a great customer service experience in a family-based atmosphere. In addition to our standard services, we assist and partner with families with their incarcerated loved ones and senior citizens in residential homes. Bring your prescription to receive 30% off of your purchase. All Medicaid and Medicare insurance are welcome. We are located at 3430 McKelvey Road, Suite A, Bridgeton, Missouri, 63044. Our number is 314-274-8484. You also can reach us at www.jopticalvision.net. I'm Felicia with J Optical Vision, and we are polite for your eyesight.
Ladies, come relax and distress yourself in our luxurious suite. Our stress-free environment is sure to relax, renew, and restore you. Take that much-needed break from the kids, work, bills, or maybe you're having some divorce issues, relationship issues, or loss of a loved one. Or maybe you're looking for a spot to host girls' night out, book clubs, ministry meetings, and business meetings. All can be done at Reprieve Spiritual Wellness for Women. 6614 West Florissant, Suite 2B, Jennings, Missouri, 63136. Please contact us at 314-382-5488 to schedule your visit today. Also mention our Massage Mondays, which includes one 30-minute massage, one foot soak, enjoy a movie of your choice, and a healthy snack. All here at Reprieve. Please visit our website at www.reprievewellness.org and like us on Facebook.
These days, we should all be thinking of who we can help. And what better place to start than with the children, our future? It's your big opportunity to become a big brother or a big sister. There are over 1,000 kids just waiting for you to spend a little time being a positive mentor in their lives. They need you now more than ever. Go to bbbsemo.org to find out how. You can also reach us on Facebook at Big Brothers Big Sisters of Eastern Missouri and at BBBSEMO on Twitter and Instagram as well. Or just pick up the phone and give us a call, 314-361-5900. That's 314-361-5900. It's your big opportunity to become a big brother or big sister.
Hi, my name is Cedric from Ceddy's Automotive. I am a certified mobile mechanic. I come to your home or your business. I specialize in all makes and all models. I service your car from your brakes to your engine. Please give me a call at 314-327-7813. My name is Cedric from Ceddy's Automotive, and I am destined for dynasty.
Where there were 78 lynchings in that one summer in the United States in 1919. That steeled, angered the black community. So by the time you get to the Second World War and you get Roosevelt and Churchill talking about, oh my gosh, a war for freedom and for democracy, instead you get this incredible militancy coursing through the black community. When you read the black newspapers, when you read the NAACP papers, what they're talking about is, oh yeah, you want a war for democracy? Well, it may not be a bad idea to have some democracy to fight for here in the United States. And so part of this militancy was to, in fact, gain citizenship rights, full citizenship rights via the military. And so what Red Tails talks about in many ways is how the discrimination, the conceptions of who African Americans were, not smart, not able to have leadership capabilities. All of those components, you see them then being layered in, saying, well, you know, you gotta be smart to be a pilot. So how on earth can you possibly have a black pilot? You've gotta be smart to know how to take out a destroyer. You gotta be smart to know how to fly. You've gotta be smart. How can black people be smart? And so in fact, what you see then here in that growing militancy is a demand to prove that all of those stereotypes are just so patently, fundamentally wrong. And the way to prove it is to demonstrate it. And so here you have black pilots saying, let me prove to you how good I am. Because unless I get this opportunity, you'll never know. You're sitting up there relying upon your own stereotypes and what you think I am. Let me prove it to you. And then when they prove it, it's like, yeah, I call it that Scooby-Doo moment. Oh, Shaggy. What do we do, right? And in that moment then is where you see, again, the push, the growing militancy again. And so when these soldiers get back in 1946, the lynch party is on again. And in fact, before then, in 1941, there was a lynching at Fort Benning, Georgia, of a black private, Felix Hall. You get a lynching of Cleo Wright in 1942 in Sikeston, Missouri. I mean, this is all part of trying to put black folks back in their place so that this war for democracy that's being fought, that black folks understand this doesn't have anything to do with them. This isn't about your democracy. This is about our democracy. And black folks are like, no. Let me explain to you. So you know that clip where you get, we fight, we fight, we fight. That is the course that you hear over and over again when you're listening to the sermons, when you're reading the newspapers, when you're reading the minutes of the meetings of the NAACP and the Urban League and the National Council of Negro Women. We fight. So it's not just these black soldiers. It is the black community en masse going, we fight. And so then coming out of this Second World War, I mean, particularly when you have taken down Nazi Germany, hey, and let me explain what that could even mean, what it takes to take down Nazi Germany. It took the Soviets, the British, the French, the Americans, take down one nation.
Okay, anybody with anything to promote. I'm talking about your small businesses, whether it's online or brick and mortar. I'm talking about all my nonprofit organizations, all my churches who want to do a little more witnessing and getting more people in the pews. Anybody with anything to promote needs to call Dynasty Television, 314-361-2520. We've removed cost as a barrier for you to advertise. If that was your only excuse, call 314-361-2520. It's time for the Dynasty Dollar Deal. $1 down, 4 30-second commercials that get played in our television shows that air on Charter Channel 198, 500,000 subscribers. Where do they do that? Right here in St. Louis. Dynasty Television, it's the People's Media Production Company.
Greetings, my friends. My name is Kenneth Shepard, and we are
the African Youth Soccer Club.
We represent the St. Louis Soccer Club, formed with one goal: to use discipline and athletics to train and develop our youth to be useful and productive citizens.
We are currently recruiting young soccer players for our free year-round soccer program. We are requesting your generous support to donate dollars and volunteer your time to our cause.
Your assistance will go directly to maintaining our efforts to provide facility equipment, scholarships, team uniform, and travel fees for tournaments. To get involved, please contact us with the information that's on your screen. Thank you for being a gift of love, and God bless you very much.
Hi, I'm LaWanda Williams, and I have a new show, and it's called Life's Inspiring Change. The show will actually unite diverse branches of people in a relational way. Life Inspiring Change is to inspire, motivate, encourage individuals not to give up on their dreams or their passion. The great Maya Angelou states, in minor ways we're different, but in major ways we're the same. I'm LaWanda Williams, the host of Life's Inspiring Change, and I'm destined for Dynasty.
Paradise Home Health provides customized, hands-on assistance with day-to-day living activities so that you or your loved one can stay home. Our full range of daily care personal services include daily meal prep, personal care, housekeeping, and maintenance. Our dedicated and discreet caregivers provide a range of customized services to help you. When it can't be you, Paradise Home Health has you covered. We offer an array of non-medical services to support you. Do it the Paradise way, dedicated and sweet. Call Anna today at 636-498-9201, servicing St. Louis City, St. Louis County, and St. Charles County, Missouri.
Exceeding every expectation is the motto of E-Little Communications Group, a minority-owned public relations, advertising, and marketing agency that makes a science out of understanding the client's unique brand. E-Little launches ideas and creates brand names. We specialize in public relations marketing, promotions, advertising, and social media. Call us today at 314-797-5037, 314-797-5037, or learn more at elittlemedia.com.
What do we really know about early literacy in St. Louis?
More than 60% of Black third graders in the region annually fail in reading.
Help us to transform the way that children experience literacy at school and at home.
Become a supporter of the St. Louis Black Authors of Children's Literature Initiative and our Reading 1000 campaign.
Our goal is to give away 1,000 book boxes
for 1,000 families
living in 1,000 St. Louis homes.
Our custom designed book boxes include literature written by local authors that tell wonderful stories that celebrate the images and interests of Black children.
There are literacy puzzles with beautiful artwork and inspiring phrases that encourage children to believe the best that they can be.
We have t-shirts with our Reading 1000 logo and our top 10 fun and affordable activities that parents can do at home to help improve their children's reading skills.
We can inspire children together, be a financial supporter, and help us put books in the hands of children who are the most in need.
For more information, visit our website at stlblackauthors.com.
Together, we can make it happen.
1,000 book boxes
for 1,000 families
living in 1,000 St. Louis homes.
Hi, I'm Tiffany A. Smith. As director of a family-owned and operated funeral home, we at Tiffany A. Smith Life Memorial Center stand by our commitment to deliver service with a higher standard of excellence. Our elegant facilities offer various amenities that include our spacious chapel, 3 beautiful visiting rooms, and 38,000 square feet of parking to accommodate the needs of the families residing in the St. Louis community. Here at Smith Life Memorial Center, we provide families with customized funeral service packages with prepayment plans starting as low as $17 a month. We also gift our families with a customized 5x7 foot blanket and a homemade pound cake. Contact us today, 314-521-9600, or visit us on the web at www.smithlifememorialcenter.com, or visit our facilities at 2504 Woodson Road. At Smith Life Memorial Center, we are committed to creating a memorable service you and your loved ones will cherish.
How you doing, y'all? This is JR, the credit counselor, your favorite credit repair guy. Hey, working at SS Credit Rebuilding Solution. Your gateway to the credit freedom is us. So come on down to SS Credit Rebuilding Solution. You can reach us at 636-336-2668 and ask for JR or Ebony Scott. We are open normal business hours, that's 9 to 6 on Jungerman Road. That's 1236 Jungerman Road, St. Peters, Missouri, 63376. See you there.
Hi, I'm Miss Chris, and I am the CEO of the Cast Me Out. We are an online luxury lingerie boutique that specializes in relationship enhancement tools. We have seductive sizes of sassy small up to luscious 6X. You can reach us at www.thecastmeout.net, and if you're looking for private services, we do have a mobile service where we customize intimate settings for engaging couples in exploring sexy and fun ways to enhance their relationship. So please check us out. Our phone number is 314-477-5216. www.thecastmeout.net. Thank you.
Need extra cash for unexpected expenses? Apply now at ClemensLoans.net. You need a cash advance on funds that you are already expecting? You should call Clemens Loans at 855-979-9279 or just apply now at ClemensLoans.net. All you need is an active checking account. Have your proof of identity that says you're at least 18 years old and make $1,000 per month. Go to ClemensLoans.net to apply now. Clemens Loans also does installment loans and final expenses or funeral funding as well. Apply now at ClemensLoans.net.
The Nazi Germany was powerful. But in that destruction of Nazi Germany was also the destruction of an ideology of white supremacy. And so knowing that you had a hand in that, so you see that the Tuskegee Airmen, that they in fact were over there in Italy, coming through that thing when they're coming up the underbelly of Europe, and they invade Sicily, and then they're coming up Italy, and Germany's right here, and they're a major part of pushing Germany back to Berlin, you know, that Wehrmacht back to Berlin. When you know you have done that, and then you come home and you're told, shh, get in the back of the bus. No, you can't get a job. What makes you think you can vote? These veterans said, oh, you don't know who I am. Oh, you gotta love that. You gotta love it. You don't know who I am. You don't have the tools to defeat me. I went up against Nazi Germany. What do you think you are? But you get this massive pushback. So you get the lynching of Maceo Snipes, who was, in fact, a black veteran here in Georgia when he tried to register to vote in 1946. You get the quadruple lynching in Monroe, Georgia, of a black veteran who wasn't about to have his wife beaten. You get a race riot in Columbia, Tennessee, of a black veteran who was not about to have his mother smacked. Yeah, I mean, you get the blinding of Isaac Woodward, another black veteran who refused to get in the back of the bus in South Carolina. You get the lynching of I forget his name, I'm so sorry, but down in Minden, Louisiana, when he refused to turn over the war mementos that he had taken off of a German soldier, right? He's just, no, you want a Luger? You go get your own Luger, right? But they refused. And then part of that refusal is also to understand that the militancy that happens with these black veterans, particularly then as they were then shut out of the GI Bill. The GI Bill was one of the major reform movements in the United States. Think about how it opened up with the GI Bill, how it opened up education. So all of a sudden, regular folk are now going to college. This is how you then, part of how you create this incredible middle class in the United States. But black veterans can't go to the University of Georgia. They can't go to Ole Miss. They can't go to Alabama. They can't go to Chapel Hill. So you get these black veterans shut out of the educational opportunities. And they're like, oh, no, we fight. We fight. We fight. And that militancy is then what ministers like Martin Luther King and Reverend Ralph Abernathy are seeing and sensing in their congregations. So whereas black ministers used to preach earlier on about, I know it's hard down here sometimes, but you're going to get yours in the by and by. These veterans transformed what was happening in the pulpit. They transformed what was happening in their organizations. They transformed what was happening in America because they're like, oh, we're not waiting in the by and by. We're fighting for our dignity, for our citizenship, full citizenship rights now. And that, to me, is the essence of Red Tails. We fight. We fight. We fight.
The preceding program is copyrighted by Emory University.
Thank you.